everyone, and welcome back to Live with Brinkofspeed and Octane Hour. Tonight, we are going to be discussing one step forward, two steps back, GM's huge Z06 disappointment, and my plan B, and some good news.
Some good news? There's good news?
Some good news, yeah.
Oh, good. Glad I came.
Welcome, Mark. You missed last
welcome
week,
back,
but we'd love
Mark.
to have you back.
Yep. This is my first show since Corvettes at Carlisle, so I'm glad to be back, and big shoes to fill with Robert in. It's always
And maybe, because I know last week you wanted to tell everyone how you were mistaken for Taj. We'll save that for later.
Oh, yeah, we will. That is a funny story. That's a funny
I
story.
don't think I've heard that story.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a good one.
awesome.
Yep. Great
So
story.
real quick, tonight's agenda, we're going to do the normal thing. We're going to go over the weekly giveaways, the monthly giveaways. We'll talk about some stuff in between there, the main topic, and then we'll go over my plan B, and then we'll let you guys, throw out your Q&A and see what we got going on here. So real quick, before we get into any of that, let's say hello to everybody that's on the chat. So let's see. Let's go back to the beginning.
I think we had Elijah Ray was first in.
Yeah, I think so.
Stephen
got-
Rapp, of course. He's there all the time.
Oh, nice.
Elijah, West Coast guy, so this is early for him.
Lance Smith.
Yeah, we got Paul. We've got Tommy, Great White North. What's going on, Andrew?
Yep. It was good to meet him at Carlisle.
Absolutely.
Person at Carlisle. Great to meet you.
And then Lance and Caleb are here. We've got Diego
Of
here.
course.
Ever Jeff, welcome everyone.
Yep.
Let's see. Stephen Rapp, like you said, awesome. AARPM. Now that's hilarious.
AARPM.
Do you have your card, Mark? Do you have your AARP card?
I like that, man. That's a good.
I'm not there yet.
That's a good one.
Maybe.
Ice Sweeper YouTube or Sweeper Tube. Let's see.
Who's
Frank
Paul
Corvette.
LaMonaco?
What's that?
Paul LaMonaco.
I don't know.
Mark, remember, Lisa said, drive it like you stole it.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
Park
yeah,
it like
yeah.
you stole it.
Yeah.
That's right. All these, I don't
Trevor
remember
from the
everybody's
Detail
name
Lab,
from-
he's on here too. He probably had a hard day of work, so thanks, Trevor, for being on here.
And Doug Hooks, welcome.
Steve, our good friend, Protective Dad Pranks.
Oh, yeah,
is on.
nice.
Hey, Steve.
What's up, Steve?
We've got Moose Pap, Carrie Glock, Nick T. So lots of great people. Speed Candy.
General Lee came in there.
Yeah, General Lee.
Yep.
My wife. Welcome, honey. So anyway, yeah, we have lots of great people in here. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. Let me get to...
Canadian, did you say Canadian Speedster?
Well, he just popped
Just
in.
popped
Yeah.
up. Vet Sweet NOS.
We love it. Yeah, that's Vet Sweetness.
Vet Sweetness.
That's right.
Sweetness, yes.
So tonight, I'll let Darren talk about the weekly giveaways.
Sure.
Real quick. We'll go over that.
Yep. We'll have our 2 trivia questions towards the end of the show.
He's got some cool shirts.
A couple cool shirts. The CAR, we have a large and extra large. One of them's yellow, one of them's gray. I'm not sure what color is what, but again, whoever the winner is of that question will get a choice of large or extra large size. And then Mark has a shirt that we brought back, and we've got, I think, large, extra large, and double extra large, should we need it. And that's the Carlisle 40th anniversary.
Show the back of that one.
Show the back.
Yeah,
It's
the
really
back
cool.
is cool, too.
And then for whoever wins that one, we've got a sticker pack from Carlisle, and we'll give one of the event brochures. We brought back a couple extra ones of those. If someone wants those as a souvenir, we'll throw that in with that as well.
They ran out of these extra larges by the time I got to that
I know. That's
thing.
why I told you. I told you to
might
go
just
over
win
there.
That one. I might just take this one.
They sold out of shirts quick this
Yeah,
year.
they did.
By the way, real quick, while I'm thinking about it, there's been a couple of times where people haven't contacted me after you've won something on the channel. So make sure you contact me so I can get that prize out to you. So that's the weekly giveaway, and he'll come up with some cool questions for you
Got
guys.
2 of them, which we haven't screened, so we're going to go with what I have.
And then the monthly giveaway is the Amador Designs sign or flag. And we're actually giving this thing away tonight.
Do you have everything ready to go?
I have everything ready,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Yeah. So the cool thing about this giveaway that's different than all the rest of the monthly giveaways is everybody got to participate. So there's like a lot of names that the little thing on the computer is going to scroll through and pick a name. For those of you who did super chats, you got some extra entries, but every single person on all of the lives, and if you left comments even after the video was live, the replay, you're in that giveaway as well. So lots of different names. I mean, everybody that's on this live tonight is probably in the giveaway. So from now on, when we do a giveaway, the way that it works is you got to hit the like button on the current video or every video that we do for the month. We want you to subscribe. We want you to leave comments, and we want you to share the video. And by the way, thank you so much. Last time you guys did an amazing job of sharing the video. I saw it right away popping up on Facebook. I didn't see it on Instagram. I did see it on Twitter. So thank you guys so much for sharing it. That means a lot to us.
Thank you, Canadian Speeder. He just did. Very good. And I think I saw Corvette Rob on.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Corvette
awesome. Welcome.
Rob, I saw him. There he is. LOL.
So if you guys are new to the channel, thank you guys so much for joining us. I already know my thumbs up squad smashed that thumbs up button, but if you have not hit it yet, please do so. That really helps YouTube know that this is content that you want to see and that you like a lot. So, and then if you're also new and you want to make sure that you get to tune in every Tuesday night, we do this at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please hit that red subscribe button and the bell for notifications on these videos. So the other thing that we wanted to mention, and I'll let Darren cover this, is Wheel Designers. We already know, or you guys already know that they are a sponsor, but we've come to a pretty cool deal with them. So I'll let Darren take it away.
Yeah, so Wheel Designers, I'm sure everyone that's been watching the show for the last couple months has seen the advertisements that we run, and we give him, plugs. Jose is someone that we've kind of gotten to know over the last year or so. Consider him a friend, really good guy. And I've bought several sets of wheels through him, and through that, kind of building a relationship with him. They're launching a new wheel brand called Forge Light. These are 100% forged wheels. They're basically manufactured in Southern California. In the not so distant future, I think at least Mike, maybe myself as well, is going to make a trip out there and document, and show it, show the machining process, the finishing process. But Wheel Designers, like I said, they're bringing Forge Light wheels to market. It's a new brand. It's launching as we speak. You're going to see the Forge Light wheels on at least 2 of the 3 of our cars. We won't say who isn't going to have them or not. But we're going to make that happen. You're going to get past that phobia of not having stock OEM wheels. But,
all right.
But anyway, so Wheel Designers, they have Forge Light wheels. They have Voss and Stance, Avante, BF Forge, HRE, pretty much any name brand out there he can get you. And the cool thing is Mike and I spoke to him last week, and what he's willing to do for all the Brinkofspeed viewers is if you just call him, mention one of our names, mention Brinkofspeed, use the code BOS, that's going to get you $100 off your order. It's going to get you free shipping. It's going to give you free lug nuts, and he will do the lug nuts to match your wheels. So if you have black wheels, he's going to get you black lug nuts. And if they're
very important,
which obviously you want to do. And he did say, if you mention that we talked about it, he will ceramic coat them for free as well.
Oh.
So these are shipped right to your door. They come, and we're going to show in the near future, we're going to have Trevor at the Detail Lab help us ceramic coat them. And you're going to see how we're going to unpackage them. They come beautifully packaged and tight, and there's no damage that can occur. And the other cool thing with these wheels, the Forge Light ones, they are lifetime warranty for structure damage. So if you hit a curb, pothole, whatever, they bend, he's going to replace your wheel for free.
Yep.
And then the finishes, pretty much unlimited finishes. And I'll give you a little hint. You may see a little bit of a refresh on Captain America. Could be something kind of cool in the works. Little design work we're working on.
What do you guys think?
Just so everyone can see the possibilities of the wheels, because you really can do it's sky's the limit. But again, the finishes have a 3-year warranty as well. So if anyone's in the market for wheels, talk to Jose at Wheel Designers. If you have a car ordered and it's something you think you're going to want, get those wheels ordered. And I mean, we have tires back ordered as we speak. Tires are hard to get. get your order in, because it could take 4 to 6 to 8 to 10 weeks. So
Yeah.
if it's something you want, get your orders in. That way, when your car comes, you'll have your wheels and tires ready to go, and you can throw them on and have a smile on your face. So.
Phil, I think I agree with you. What's wrong with my wheels? Phil says, what's wrong with my wheels?
There's nothing wrong with
There's
your
nothing
wheels.
wrong
I know.
with them.
No,
Yeah.
I have to say, though, some of the designs you showed me that are brighter,
You are warming up.
I'm warming up. I'm telling you,
They're
there were
very
some
nice.
nice-looking wheels.
And we talked about the custom finishes we can do for
Yeah.
you, and you started
Yes.
to get comfortable.
And here's the
Yeah, it
really
was
cool
nice.
thing that Jose explained to us is these things are saving like what, 30 pounds?
Oh, that's right.
They're saving a lot of weight.
Well, more than that. If you're talking about all 4 wheels, you're talking well over 40 pounds.
That's true.
I know on my Instagram post I made reference to the weights, and I'm drawing a blank now. I think versus a stock wheel, this is on 1920s.
Yeah.
The fronts are 10 pound lighter than OEM stock wheels, and the rears are 11 pounds lighter.
So that's
and
the
that's
same-
per wheel, not
Right.
not just total. We're talking
Because there was a total of 40 pounds difference of lightweight when you go to the carbon
Fiber.
fiber for
Yes.
the Z06. So that's
Yes.
about the same, unsprung weight
Yeah.
of 40 pounds on the wheel.
Yeah, and
Yep.
then if you do
Wow.
a brushed finish, you probably drop another pound per wheel. So
I like the brush finish. I like the brighter wheel. It had a little bit of a mix. So, yeah, I have to admit the wheel looked pretty
careful
good.
what you wish for.
Yeah, it looked pretty good.
So yeah, we're real excited to bring those to you guys. They are going to be, I think they're going to be a big seller.
They're huge. And price point, and Jose has no problem us talking about it. The Forged Light wheels,
Yeah.
depending on if they're 1920s and 2120s, you're looking at, and this is before we even talk about the $100 discount and the free shipping. Just retail price is $3,300 for 1920s and $3,500 for 2021s, and that includes kind of your standard finishes. If you want to do some of the crazier finishes, then there's a upcharge per
A little
wheel.
bit.
But
Okay.
Yeah.
pretty much any of the finishes that most of are going to get, the tints, the blacks, that's all included in that price, and then you take off $100 in free shipping.
Yep.
So,
All right.
yeah.
I don't have the stock wheels, everybody. Paul and FJB, I don't. I have the Spectra gray wheels, which are a little bit nicer.
They're the
But
Tridents.
But I agree. The stock wheels are kind of
Yeah, and
stock.
Steve's absolutely
Basement.
right. GM's biggest design flaw are the wheels. With that being said, the 2023, those 20 spokes, they're pretty nice. I mean, and they're forged wheels, so
Yeah,
they did make some improvements there. But
they did.
Seems like the first year of any of the car models, C5,
Yeah.
6, 7. Like you
Were
look at
crap.
the 97 wagon wheel,
Yeah.
and then you look at the
Awful.
C4. What was that? They called that the blender. Or that was starting in '88. It had the blender
Yeah,
wheel.
yeah.
It was
the turbine wheels.
The
they call it
turbine wheel, right?
And the other thing
yeah.
too, before we get into everything else, we should say, for example, the Forged Light wheels, this new set of 100% forged wheels that they're bringing on, they are for C7 and C8 cars.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a big deal, especially a lot of people have C7s. We all know about all the cracked wheel problems.
Yes.
And one of my friends, he actually made the leap last week and ordered the C7s because he's at his second wheel crack and he's just tired of fixing them. So he's just getting a new set. So
Okay, I just upset Rob.
I saw that.
I just made fun of the C4 wheels. No, Rob, I was talking about the 84, 85 wheels. Your wheels
Not your
are cool.
92.
Not your 92 wheels. Your 92 wheels are good.
Yeah.
But we all
Darren,
what?
well, I was just going to say, Darren made a great point because a lot of you out there with C7s have had the cracked wheel issue,
Yeah.
and this is going to fix that. You can get amazing looking wheels, and if they break, you just send them back. So,
Of course, we all know the best wheel rim combination that came from any stock Corvette. My pace car with the red
Oh,
line
yeah,
around
definitely.
it. Excellent. 15-inch killers.
with the donuts on them,
With the no donut.
looks like big old donuts.
Yeah, looks like a donut, but it's
Right?
yep. But it's got the red stripe around it.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to the main topic, which is obviously the elephant in the room. It is everyone's disappointed about the Z06. It seems like every day there's new news that comes out and says, hardly anybody's going to get this car. But first of all, I want to congratulate all of those who have a Z06 in 3000 status. Seriously, congratulations. That is amazing. I think there's only like 290 some of you that are in that status. And you guys are going to be lucky owners of a phenomenal car for a really long time before we get to be lucky owners of that car.
I think Earl, Dr. Corvette, is one of those people.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's going to ship his out for you and us to all test. So.
Plan B.
He had a
buy
verbal
Dr. Corvette's
agreement.
car.
Verbal agreement.
Verbal agreement.
Hold you to it. It's in permanent writing.
Oh,
How-
Dr.
But
Corvette.
that was it. They're making the 290 some odd cars, right? And then they're just literally stopping production. Is that what we
Allegedly.
understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're going to make 290 starting what, September 12th?
Something like that. Yeah.
So they're going to make 290 and then just literally shut it down?
Yeah, and then they're going to shut it down, and it'll
anybody-
maybe get started back up in January.
And
So,
that's crazy. I mean, when I read that and heard it, I could not believe it. I thought they were going to delay making them, just like, hey, we're not going to make them until we get all the parts. But I guess they have parts for 290 cars,
I guess.
and that's it.
I guess.
Let me answer just 61 Corvette TV real quick. I just see a
Sure.
question about the wheels as we were just talking about it. It's Wheel Designers with an S.com. You probably have it in the description tonight, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just go to the description. It's Wheel Designers. I believe it's info@Wheel Designers. And you're going to get Jose. He's one of the partners there. And just mention Brinkofspeed, and he'll get you the deal and maybe even get you. If you're going to get one of the Forge Light wheels, he is giving people extra good deals since they're launching the brand. And, you know, he'll tell you to take pictures of it and send him pictures of your car and whatnot. So
That's a good one, Steve. He said he's lucky to be at number one allocation for not wanting a Z06.
There you go.
That's
you know
funny.
what, though? That's actually a good point because I think a lot of people kind of had their come to G's moment last week.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? The ship sailed. They've been chasing this car for a year or two. I know two people, including one of my neighbors. He got on a C8 list, and he's just going to move on. And if he ever gets a Z06, so be it. And if not, he's going to get a C8 Stingray and enjoy it. And it is what it is.
I mean, does that put all the other models behind it too? Like, if they're not going to produce the C06, is the E-Ray now going to be hopelessly delayed?
Let's not speculate on that. I mean,
Just
we
pushed
really
everything back. No, all right.
we really don't know what's going to happen with that.
right.
The news that's in front of us right now is we're not going to get a Z06 until January, or they're not going to start, making them again until January. Who knows when people are going to start taking delivery after that. But we're going to discuss a lot of what Darren was talking about with people moving on. But before we get to that, I wanted to ask everybody, I heard something, actually some people put this in the comment section down on my last video that I did, stating that they think that GM may go ahead and raise the price in January on the Z06. This is going to be a good opportunity for them to raise it. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's a strategy that they're going to go ahead and go with, or are they going to try and keep to their commitment?
I don't think they would in January.
Okay.
I mean, if they do, then they need to build the case for that as to why they're doing it, not just because they can, because they've already disappointed us, a month ago with a big increase.
Everjeff says it wouldn't surprise him if they raised the price.
I don't think anybody'd be surprised, but I think the way they've handled the release of the car, it's just one misstep after another. That would just be one more. And then you may really have people, maybe include myself, that might just say, you know what, I'm done, Chase. I'm just done.
Right.
Enough is enough.
Sure. So how has this changed your plans? We did some polls in the last few weeks. The price didn't change very many people's plans. The lower allocations, 10%. Z06s really didn't change that many people's plans. But this is a lot bigger than both of those. This is, you're not getting a car for probably 6 months. So whose plans have changed, since this news came out? Let us know in the comments down below, and we'll discuss that. Let's see. Also, who here has already called their dealership and gotten their deposit back? I'd like to know if there's any of you out there that have said, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to leave it in there. There's probably a lot of people that are going to go ahead and leave their deposit there and just see what happens. But who's already done that? Who's gotten their deposit back? And then who switched their deposit from a Z06 to a Stingray? So I'm sure there's a lot out there that have done that, where they've said, you know what, I'm just going to get a Stingray now. In 4 to 6 months, I'll be, probably halfway to getting a Stingray. So I'd like to know that. And then if you didn't switch to a Stingray, you got your deposit back, and you want a different car, who out there is buying something completely different than a Corvette because they're just sick of waiting.
Diego.
Well, yes, we know Diego.
He doesn't care.
For sure.
It seems like he's got a new car every week.
Well, there's 7 days in a week. I have a car for every day. So,
I guess.
That's fine.
Every week he's like got a new delivery. He's got a new delivery. So.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
But you know what, Diego? You didn't tell us what color is the new 911. I don't think you told us.
I thought he showed us pictures.
No, he just picked it up this week.
Oh, okay.
It says something
I
about
where we saw pictures of it. Maybe not. So anyway, I just wanted to, find out about that. If you guys want to, like I said, put those in the the comments down below. We'll get to those in a minute. We do have just a little piece of good news to kind of counter the bad news.
All right.
And that is that Steve actually texted me today. Steve, Protective Dad, texted me today and said, hey, I did contact the GM plant and they are back up and running. So that's good news. At least
good news.
Whoever has a C8 being built out there is getting their C8 built. They're getting their Stingray. Good. So hopefully we won't have another shutdown for quite a while. We'll see, but hopefully we won't. So that's the good news.
Our friend Jim Tawser's car should be built this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got a call from them saying it was going to be. This was his TPW.
Sweet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
that's excellent news. I haven't seen him on here.
He doesn't look like he's on here tonight.
Okay.
He may look at it afterwards. He might be working.
Do you think, and I don't know if we're going to talk about this a little more later, do you think some of the issues with the Z06 release, it seems like MagRide is hard for them to get right now? I mean, from what we heard 2 weeks ago, you couldn't get a C8 Stingray with MagRide or a Z51.
I was going to say Z51 was also a problem.
Do you think maybe they're looking at this
Suspension.
and like, we're really causing more problems for our Stingray people that have been waiting a long time, and maybe we just shelf this whole thing for 6 months till we can get everything in order with parts and MagRide? Because look, the C8 Stingray, the Z51 package is what, 70% of the cars they sell? I think it's very high.
It's high.
Yeah.
And what percent is MagRide? Well over 50%, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you can't get people, I mean, people are passing up their allocations because they want MagRide and Z51. So maybe that's played into some of the decision. But I think the big disappointment for all of us was we were all in Carlisle, right? Everyone was there talking about the cars. They had what, 30 cars, 30 Z06s there in one shape or another.
Between the ones in the display, and then, Mike, you found the secret stash of the cars back in the parking lot. They all drove Z06s in.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, and then Chevrolet, they released a Z07 video on their channel that was kind of hyping up the Z07 about 5 days ago.
Videos, right? Yeah.
So it's like all these things, and then all of a sudden,
boom,
they just put the brakes on. It just kind of seems.
Did something happen?
Odd.
Like,
it does seem odd.
It just seems odd. Like, and then it's not even like a couple of months. They literally go till next year, not till 2023. I mean, just string us along at least, give them October, then December.
Hey, maybe they're doing under promising and maybe they'll over deliver.
Well, they did say, right, which they were trying to tease us with the fact that once they get production back up, they want to get to that 20 to 30%. So, I mean, that's easy to say, but if that really did happen, that would be awesome.
Yeah, but this leads us into the next section of this, and that is that for, I don't know, 7, 8 months now, probably longer than that, maybe even 9 months now, I've actually had a plan B because I had some issues with my current dealership. I thought they were going to be worked out, but in the meantime, I was putting together other plans. Also, I put together a semi-plan B about 2 years ago, just because you just never know. And this is a car that I wanted really, really bad. But either way, I wanted to have a backup plan. Now, does this involve a different type of car? Maybe, maybe not. We'll just have to see. But I do have some plans in place. I just don't have anything ordered yet. So until I get something ordered, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to let you guys know that I do have a couple of different plans. And I'm trying to make one or both work. In the meantime, if you guys want to put some suggestions in the comments below, we're totally, I'm
Mike
totally
a
up for
plan
it.
D and a plan E.
Yeah, that's
He needs
fine.
a plan. Generally, stay positive.
But I mean, I love the Captain America car and everything. And, it's fun to drive around, but it's coming up on, 3 years old. So
It's ancient.
I need something new and fresh for the channel. And so I thought that's what the Z06 was going to be, but now it's not. So, like I said, put some suggestions down below.
Diego had an interesting one. Toyota Supra would be kind of cool in a manual.
I'm out.
I think those
I'm
are,
gone. I'm out.
I think number one, I think those are pretty difficult to get. Number two, it has nothing to do with a GM Chevrolet product. So I just don't know how many people on the channel are going to want to watch Toyota stuff. Now, if I stuck in the GM realm of things, maybe you guys would want to watch it, whether that's a Cadillac or, you know, something
Traverse,
else.
maybe? Does
Yeah,
ACS make
Traverse.
parts for the Traverse? Trailblazer there?
Lambo
Mark?
SUV.
Lambo
Maybe
doors
a-
on the Trailblazer?
Maybe a Blackwing. You know, Elijah Ray says a Blackwing.
Yeah.
Shane's got a Honda Civic for sale.
Maybe.
Put those little mufflers they put on those things.
You know,
Hey,
they do LS swaps on those things.
Yeah. Okay.
On what thing?
Okay.
Oh, the Civics and the Datsuns.
Oh,
and the
yeah,
300Zs and the
I'm out.
240Zs.
I'm out.
Oh, come on now.
Stick to
So
Corvette.
that's that is that's the next thing I
Well,
wanted
he
to.
did say two different choices, and we've talked about
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
There's people in here have the right idea. Everyone's gonna like what he ends up doing.
Yeah, you guys are going to love it. And I've seen some comments here. I was going to ask you guys, if you could pick my plan B car, what would it be? Also, if you guys would like me to go to the track or not, because I am a track guy. It's a long story why I haven't taken my car there since the whole debacle of hitting that thing on the road, but I haven't. But with this newer car, I would be willing to go to the track very often. Now, whether that's the drag strip or the road course track, I'd like to know which would you guys like to see. Also, would you like to see me do some major modifications to the car? Because I've never done that. All I've ever done is ACS composite stuff, or, you know, an exhaust or intake.
AKA
or,
void the warranty.
yeah, seriously. I'll void the warranty.
No modifications.
Don't listen to neighbor Mark.
Did you see that look he gave me, guys? He's about ready to rip my arm off.
But
my God.
am about to collab with a company out here in Dallas that does major modifications. So would you guys like to see that happen to my car? You know, I could make a Stingray maybe feel like a Z06, maybe go as fast as a Z06. A lot of you are saying C6 Z06. I mean, I love that car. I absolutely love the C6 Z06. It has been on my mind for a very long time, but I also love the C5 Z06. So I could definitely stay within the Corvette realm, or I could go outside the Corvette, switch it up. You guys would still love the content, and I could get some new viewers that like that particular car. So anyway,
But regardless, it's safe to say the Corvette content's not going away.
right. And then the last question that I had, is there any particular companies that you guys would like me to work with as far as, you know, modification companies? So let me know what you guys think. I wanted to just let you guys know all of that tonight. When I make my mind up and when I decide to order something, trust me, you guys are going to know that I've ordered something. Now, I might keep some of it secret because I want to really give you guys a big surprise, but I will definitely let you know that something new is coming to the channel for sure. So
Now,
let's
Mike,
go ahead and...
You did miss one good news.
What was that?
One unbelievably good news.
Okay.
Started the tours up again.
Fill me in.
They scheduling
Oh.
the tours, the plant tours.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't hear that. I heard that...
November 1st,
Actually, yeah, I guess I did hear that.
November 1st, the Corvette Museum is going to start scheduling plant tours again. And I've been there 3-4 times for plant tours. I love
Can
it.
I take my video camera?
I think we need to do some Z06 spying. Because you know there's going to be some. They may cancel the plant tours because they announced the plant tours, then they announced the cancel of the Z06.
Well, make your mind up, Mark.
I think they might cancel the plant tours because people are going to be going there just to see if they.
So you just got everybody's hopes up, and now you're saying they're going to cancel.
Maybe.
Way to go.
I'm just thinking that maybe they're not going to back off on the plant tour because everybody's going to be doing espionage on the Z06. But no, that's a really good thing. I loved it. I don't know if they do it the same way in the old days, but in the old days, they would pick somebody off of the tour, the line, and let you start the car.
Yeah.
And then they gave you a birth certificate. And it said you started this car for the very first time, and they gave the VIN number.
That's cool.
And they gave you a birth certificate. I still have it hanging on my wall. I don't know if they still do that or not. But
yeah, I think they do. I mean, I think they will do that.
Let you start the car for the first time, yeah.
So I see some comments down here, and I did see someone put that they saw a supercharged Corvette at one of the Corvettes and Coffee. Yes, and that gentleman has actually not reached out to me. He had some stuff that he had to finish up with that car. Then we were going to get together, and I was going to do a full review on it. So that's still going to happen. I actually need to reach out to him and find out, if it's done and ready to go. But that's not the company that I'm about to do a collab with, but I will hopefully do a collab with them as well. Callaway is an option, maybe. They have a supercharger for the actual HTC now, so that would be pretty cool. Twin turbos would be cool. And, I can take that to the road course. I can take that to a drag strip. It doesn't really matter. But either way, it would be fun, new, and exciting content for you guys. So let's go ahead and take some questions here. Look at the questions and comments because people have been I love it. You guys are engaging big time.
Love it. Yep.
So, and while we're looking through these to start, answering these questions. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up button, please do so. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, Frank Corvette said, let's all move to Ford.
Let's
show
all.
GM.
And by the way, thank you for all the suggestions. I'm seeing a lot of cars here, so thank you so much. I know a lot of you are going to say stick with Corvette. There's always going to be a Corvette on the channel, so don't worry about that.
Nick T says, what's wrong with waiting for the new Z06? It'll be here before you know it.
You're right. It is.
We said that 2 years ago. No, we're like, where is it?
Honestly, at 42 years old, I know I'm not that old, but time absolutely flies nowadays. And I'm telling you, a month goes by like a week.
Really?
No. Seriously, a month goes by the way that weeks used to go by.
Wait
so
till you get my
4 months is
age.
like 4 weeks.
Your AARP card's coming in the mail right now.
All right. So, man, you guys have lots of comments. This is awesome.
First, hit the thumbs up. Come on.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Did you get any super stickers or any kind of, what are those other things called? Super sticker?
Super chats.
Super
Yeah.
chats. Come on, guys. All the people that are on, give the guy a super chat. Super sticker.
Let's see. I will stay on the Z list, but not nearly as excited. So there we go. Now we're starting to get back to the questions that I was asking. Doug said he's going to stick on the Z list, but he's not that excited. I got my 5K back from Sioka, Phil said.
Really? You
Yeah.
got your 5K back.
Yeah.
You didn't want to just let it ride, huh?
Great White North says they still have my $6,000 deposit. I don't remember what dealership you're with. Are you up in Canada with a dealership or are you down here with a dealership? I'm not changing my plan, just trying to be as patient as I can be, but it's hard, not going to lie. I honestly contemplated looking for a C7 ZR1. I understand that, Jeff, but right now your car is absolutely amazing. I love those Camaro ZL1s. And the ZR1 is going to cost you an arm and a leg. I mean, you're not going to get away. Yeah, I mean, it's going to cost you at least 160, if not close to 200,000. So you may want to just stick with what you've got. But hey, if you want to go buy a ZR1, who am I to say not to? It's
Corvette Rob said
it's an amazing
their
car.
dealership can't get a hold of any of them. They're
Yeah.
just asking for too much money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's.
You guys see any that you want to address? Some.
Yeah, the electronics, they did confirm. I mean, you can't bring electronics or phones or anything into the plant tour.
Lance says
Yeah,
expect
you
a
cannot.
raise.
You put your phone, I believe, if I remember,
Yeah.
you put your phone in the waiting room when they're giving you the overview, the orientation, and then you walk through, yeah.
I'm gonna feel naked if I walk in there without a gun, without
no
a
phone.
camera. So
Yeah.
I think we just got a super chat.
Oh yeah, thanks, Steven.
Thank you so much, Stephen.
Thanks. All right,
Let's see.
thanks.
Where's the best place to buy all seasons? I live in cold country and have a place in Colorado. I like Discount Tire.
Yeah, if you have Discount Tire,
That-
they price match Tire Rack or anybody else,
Yeah.
and their service. At least here, we've all had great experiences with Discount Tire.
And they will not try to sell you anything else because they don't do anything else.
Yeah.
They do tires. You
Right.
can't, hey, can you check my brakes? No, we don't check brakes. I mean, they literally.
They don't even do alignments.
Yeah.
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 I love them. I've been using them for 15 plus years. So, today I bought a 2019 Porsche GT3 RS. This fiasco with the Z06 is insane. I own a 2020 Z51. Got tired of watching GT3 passing me. Thought the Z06 would change things up, but I gave up. Well, you bought an absolutely amazing car. It's one of my favorite cars of all time. So congratulations, man. That's a freaking
Which car?
The
What car is that?
GT3 RS.
GT3 RS.
The problem is I think a lot of people are making that same switch, and those prices just keep going up.
Well, somebody said on here it said like 200,000 over list
well,
for a GT3 RS?
for a brand new one.
for brand new. Somebody said it was like they're charging like 200,000 over sticker on
a
a
brand
911.
new, a brand new one, yeah, they're up there. But even the used ones now, they've gone up quite a bit in the last.
So I mean, the
12 months.
Porsche guys are feeling the same thing we're feeling with the Corvette, right? I mean, they're getting overcharged and used or new. Everything's heck,
Yeah.
escorts.
Escorts.
Could you clarify that, Mark?
Yeah, you're talking
Where
about
were you
Ford
last
Escorts.
Ford Escapes. I
Okay.
mean, they're going.
Were you in
everything's
Phoenix
going.
or were you in Vegas?
I
Because I,
know.
don't know what you're talking about tonight.
Yeesh.
Come on, I'm old. I say Escort. There used to be a car, but
Actually,
I
that
mean,
was my first
everything.
car. I had a 1989 Ford Escort GT.
Nice,
GT,
yes.
that worked.
Oh, yeah.
GT. That was
That
a good
was
car.
as close to a GT Mustang as you
Oh
could
yeah.
get.
That was my second car. Was a
Without-
GT Mustang.
Nice.
A 1987 Mustang GT.
Nice.
I had an '87 Mustang
Did you?
GT.
Yeah?
Yes, I did.
What
All
color?
right. Gray and gray, the two-tone gray, dark gray and
So
light.
mine was all white with the red stripe.
the red
Oh,
stripe. Yeah,
nice.
mine had the red stripe belt around the belt too. So you got
Those
some
were
Ford
hey,
action here.
Those were amazing cars.
They
I
were.
mean, for the
It was
time.
fun to drive. Yeah.
220 horsepower, something like that. Yeah.
Yep, 220.
Yeah.
Highest you could get. 220.
Yeah. So people are putting all sorts of Callaway. They're putting Pro Charger. They're putting, what was the other one I saw? Magnuson.
70 Pinto.
So a lot of good suggestions.
Phil says yes, 200K over sticker for new GT3 RS.
Yeah.
Dealers are out of control. Terry's going to bring up his 70 Pinto.
Twin Turbskis. Yep. That could definitely happen.
Not Modena 78 pace car shiny fender. Get it out of your brain.
AARPM says Plan B, Geo Metro pedal car.
Someone mentioned the red eye. I just don't see you doing any Mopar stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's all been done. So, and they're not coming, I think they're coming out with one more ICE engine. It's supposed to be, I think, between the Red Eye and the
Jailbreak?
Demon, I think.
Is it Jailbreak or is it
No, I
a
can't.
different one?
It's called something else, but I mean, the likelihood of me getting one of those now, if I went and tried to get one, is probably slim. And who here is going to watch Mopar stuff? I don't know. So, well, while I'm looking through this, why don't we go ahead and start the giveaway? We're at right about the right time to start doing giveaways.
Yeah, we can at least do one.
Yeah.
Okay,
740.
so
So,
Mark, let's do your shirt, the Carlisle
Okay.
shirt first.
All right.
Okay, so here's the question. Since we're
Now,
all
he didn't screen these, so let's see how easy this question is. Come on.
oh, you're not gonna know this.
All right.
Okay. Just to give perspective, the last year the Z06 was produced in 2019, the C7 Z06, how many coupes and convertibles were produced in 2019? So total Z06
Total
production.
production in
Excluding, we're not talking ZR1s. This is strictly
Yeah,
Z06
Z06s.
Go.
coupe, convertible, total
When you get your black books out.
for
Google.
2019, C7 Z06.
A lot of people are wanting me to work with LMR. That could be a possibility. Just
Okay, numbers
But, you know.
flying in.
Well, a lot of people, if they don't know Texas, I mean, in our backyard, we got LG Motorsports. We've got,
Oh, yeah.
What's the one? G
G-Speed.
G-Speed.
G-Speed really doesn't do
More suspension.
engine modifications, I don't think. I think they're more of a
Suspension, race
suspension.
prep.
Yeah, race prep.
I'm going to have to search through these because a lot of...
Again, this is just Z06 production 2019.
Do you remember what the total production was of all Corvettes in 2019? 20...
20, just over 20,000, I think.
20,000.
If I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So remember, guys, it is what we see on our screen, not your screen. So
Someone, Maddie's Garage, wide body Captain America. That would be kind of cool. Wide body something.
yeah.
Sure, you have to
That could get
rewrap
interesting.
Wait, did you say Maddie's Garage?
Yeah, Maddie's Garage is on.
Really? I'm trying to find Maddie's. Oh, there he is. Do something else. Wide
Elijah
body,
says
twin turbo,
43,000.
make it your own. Forget
It's
the
a little
06.
over there,
Big
Elijah.
YouTubers are getting it just because Chevy liked them. Thanks, Maddie. By the way, I stopped by your location at Carlisle multiple times to see you and never found you there. So
Really?
I know you're a busy guy. I
around.
looked at your car, but never got to say hello to you. So that sucked. I wanted to chat it up with you a bit. Thanks for what you just said there, though, man.
All
I
right, so
appreciate
let's
that.
close our trivia question, and I see some right answers. So again, people are good with Google. Thank you. The total number of Z06s produced in 2019 coupes and convertibles was 6,937.
6937.
69, and I think that's Renee Lewis. Is that right?
Let me look here.
Let's just make sure we don't. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah, that's the first person I see with
Okay,
6937.
so Renee Lewis, you were the winner. So send us an email. Let us know what size you want, and it's what's your email, Mike? That you want?
I'm going to punch it in right now. This is coming from MB Titan Roofs. It's in caps. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. Sorry, guys. I hit the button too soon.
He's trying to type BOS2020CA@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So while he's doing that, let's just jump into the other one so we can get through these.
There's my email. Please email me. Doug wants to know how we can get some BOS merch. We are working on that currently. So we will hopefully have that resolved very shortly, and then you will be able to buy merch.
Yeah, we definitely will. And that will lead into, I know we briefly talked about it. We talked about it in Carlisle, but
Yeah, I saw that.
Doug says Mike's dating info popped up.
Like, that's a separate stream you do, okay?
Hey, don't give my secrets away.
But for
Jeez.
everyone with the launch of our new website and the merchandise that we'll be selling, in addition to that, and this will also be available to everyone, part of our partnership with Wheel Designers and Forged Light Wheels, they're going to give us a set of wheels to give away to our viewers, and you will get the choice of either a C7 or C8 set of wheels.
Right.
Pretty much any size you want, within reason,
That's fantastic.
whatever coating you want.
Yeah.
So that'll be something we'll be talking about more in the coming weeks, but it is coming. That's it. This is in the works. So let's just jump into this next shirt. This is the cool C8R shirt.
That is a cool shirt.
And again, large and extra large sizes. And this
Show the
question,
back of it. Let me see that.
yeah, it's got a little Corvette racing thing on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's a really nice shirt too, as far as the quality of the
Yeah.
blend and everything.
Cool.
All right, so since I knew we were going to talk about, because Mark and I were on the same page about the Corvette Museum opening up tours, I wanted to do something with the Corvette Museum, so some trivia. So in 2016, Mark, when the sinkhole incident happened, what was the dollar amount of damage to both fix the sinkhole and then the damage to the cars? So that's the question to everyone.
Don't answer because they have to answer. So
1,250.
So dollar amount for the car's damage and the actual cost to repair the sinkhole.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And I'll give you a hint. It's greater than $1 million.
Did that happen in 2016?
I believe so. That was the date I thought I saw.
we got some big numbers coming in.
Might have happened before 2016.
300 million. Wow.
Building a stadium.
Sheesh.
Well, and then the car part, the damage that they assigned, it's kind of hard because all those cars they kept, right? They kept them the way they are.
Some they restored, I think, and some they left.
They did
They
keep a lot of them.
restored
They kept a lot of them the way they
Yeah.
were.
Yep.
Yeah, that was, and some of them were, yeah, I mean, it's hard to put a price on.
All right, we'll give it another 30 seconds or
Yep.
so, but I'm seeing some good answers that fit where I'm going with this. All right, so let's close that because I see multiple people that have the right answer. The right answer, according to my calculations, is $5 million. Was the
Okay,
cost
let me go back up and see
I
who.
believe.
I saw somebody put 5 million. Bobby McGee was
Yeah,
the
I think
first.
he was the first.
So congratulations, Bobby. You won the shirt. Email me what size, right?
Yep, we have large
Yeah.
and extra large.
Large or extra large.
And one of them's a yellow shirt, one of them's a gray shirt. I don't remember what size is which, but
Well, we can look, right?
Oh, okay, good point. The gray one, the gray shirt is extra large, and then we have one. I can just show you guys real quick. Large shirt is the yellow, but same graphic front and back.
Where did you get those? Or like from the museum?
No, you
No,
do
it's
not
a
pay.
Corlo.
You do not pay for shipping if you win the shirt. I take care of all that. It's a free prize that you won. So just shoot me your info and I ship it out to you.
It's our gift to you.
Yeah, it's our gift to you. And here's my email again in all caps. There you go. I am on Facebook. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You don't have to email me. You can just send me a I am on Facebook and let me know your info on there. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Bobby, it won't fit. That's funny.
You know what? J Law did notice that he says 30% of the cars in 2019 were Z06s.
Right.
And didn't Chevy put in their little press conference or their press release that we intend to make the Z06 the highest percentage of Z06s
Yes.
of the Corvette? So they made 291. They got a heck of a lot to go to beat
do.
30%.
Well, and again, we're jumping to conclusions,
Yeah.
but the E-Ray is the same body and a lot of the same parts, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
hard to say.
Yep.
E-Ray is going to be the wide body, right? E-Ray is going to have the same body as the
same body,
Z06.
just different motor. It'll have the
different the two
2LT
yeah.
motor.
Yep.
Or LT2, sorry.
Yep.
Okay, let's get back to questions and answers here.
Did anybody else get their build week today? Did anyone check in?
Jim is on, by the way. I did see Jim.
Oh, Jim is nice.
Well, you know what?
Dawson's
You know,
on.
this is a good opportunity to tell your Taj story because Mike hasn't even heard this.
So Mike,
He had the biggest smile on his face. You should have seen this guy.
All right, let's hear it.
and I actually videoed it, so I'll send you the video of. I videoed him telling the story. So long story short, I'll try to go short. But a guy
Short.
came up and he had an award, and it was like an award, and he was in a judged contest, and one of the judges came over and said, "I'm a celebrity judge, and I'm going to judge your car." And he looks and he says, "You know, here you go. I'm picking your car to win." And the celebrity goes, "Well, do you know who I am?" And the guy goes, "Well, yeah, your neighbor Mark." It was Taj Juchter.
Oh my gosh.
Taj
that's
is giving him an award.
hilarious.
He's like handing him an award. Here you go. And do you know who I am? And he goes, yeah, you're neighbor Mark. And Taj goes, I know who neighbor Mark is, but no, I'm Taj. So that was a really short story, but I have it all taped because he's got this award and it's signed by, it's a tough.
Wait, you have this filmed?
Yeah, I filmed him telling the story.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's an amazing story. So he says, you're Taj, you're neighbor Mark. I'm like, kind of, no, not even close. I'm not.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Taj has more hair than I do.
That is hilarious.
No, wasn't that kind of cool? And
it's
the
cool
best
that he
part-
knew who
he says,
you were.
I think he was just maybe being nice, and not,
okay.
that
Maybe he was thinking of Neighbor Rich.
maybe he was thinking Neighbor Rich.
I don't know.
Because Neighbor Rich is much more famous.
Who knows?
And you should show the picture of me and Neighbor Rich. We got a picture together. Me and the two neighbors got together and we did a handshake and a picture, photo op.
Yep.
But Carlisle, I mean, since this is my first time back from Carlisle, just unbelievable experience. And sorry for all the names that I can't remember of who said hi to me. I remember Davy Jones, the one guy.
Oh, yeah.
Davy Jones. So Davy, if you're out there watching, but he had to sign his book for him and everything.
Yeah, Davy was an
But everybody
excellent.
that came up, there's a couple people that are showing up on the chats that came up to me, and it's just really cool that you did. And in 3 days, you can't see everything. And then man your booth and,
And then
see everybody.
speaking of people coming up, we've almost forgot to mention what is happening this Saturday at Corvette World. So every second Saturday of the month is Corvettes and Coffee at Corvette World Dallas. You guys should definitely come out if you're in the area. Come out and see us. We have a blast there. We do giveaways there as well. Usually we give away like 5 or 6 things.
Yeah, and everyone
Yeah.
that shows up will get a raffle ticket.
Yeah.
Every man, woman, child, and pet will
That's
get one.
right.
So
So you have a really good opportunity to win something there as well.
and probably a really good chance Robert will have his car there all cleaned up.
Oh,
looking
you
better than
think?
it's ever
You
looked.
think?
Absolutely.
Better, Rob.
You guys will get to see Robert's new C4.
Yep.
And then I know you're chomping at the bit.
I know, guys.
Tell
If
them
you all
about
wanna see,
Meekum.
I am a fully authorized and approved Meekum driver. So Meekum is in Dallas this week. So they'll be there starting tomorrow, actually. I'm working Friday. Our Corvette Club does that. So I'll be working there. If you want to see me, I'll be working 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Friday.
Can I make a suggestion?
What?
That they give you a hat that's actually good looking this time?
It's the green Meekum hat. It's my trademark.
But it's ugly.
It's like,
Why
a,
is
it's
it-
like a
it's-
suitcase hat. It looks like it's been in a bag or a
my hat
suitcase
looks
for-
like bad? What's wrong with it?
It's
tricarbon.
green.
Oh, it's green. No,
It's
this is
green.
all the Meekum drivers.
We
You
like the
wouldn't-
green shirt you have on.
Wouldn't get it. It's a Meekum thing.
Do they
have to
give
know.
you? Do they give you a shirt for the day too?
Yes, they do. They have the
And
black
what you
shirt
said?
with
You
green
said
writing.
9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Just
yeah.
on
It
Friday.
is fun.
I will be working 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday.
Because remember last year we saw you on TV a couple
Yeah,
times. Yeah.
I'm on TV. Yes.
It is fun to go if you haven't been.
Yep.
They do have a lot of cool cars there.
Yep.
So
It's a little
fun.
nerve wracking when you get those cars. I don't know if you know much about the process, but you get on the car, and but you get the keys to the car, and it's inside a building, so they don't let you really drive it much. You can't start it up and rev it and practice shifting. They basically push you up to the stage and go, okay, start your car. Well, this car hasn't been started in like, probably 6-7 hours, maybe if that early that in the day, it hasn't been started. So you start this car, but you can barely, you're not sure if you're going to flood it or not. Most of them are manual, so you're shifting up onto the stage. You don't want to run anybody over. Some of the clutches let out at a different rate, right? So I was driving a 66 big block, and that clutch just wouldn't let out. Finally, it popped at the end and almost stalled it on stage in front of national TV. But it's a great time. Great
People are
time.
telling you to take the hat off, man.
It's a good hat.
Trevor was did the best comment. Kill it with fire.
That's a
Exactly.
nice hat. Come on.
Burn the hat.
We get 100,000 views of this video, we'll burn the hat.
Exactly.
It's a nice. Well, you're going to see thousands of green hats on tomorrow through Sunday. If you go watch Meekum on what channel? It's not on the old channel. It's on the new channel now. It used to be on CNBC, and I think CSNBC or
Yeah.
something. That
They
channel
also
actually
you can
folded.
stream it on their website too.
You can stream it on their website. Yep. You won't see the audio part. You won't see the announcers talking. So I think it's on Motor Trend TV. So you can see that, and they do a lot more live coverage of it. So, yeah.
So I think it's time for the monthly giveaway.
Yeah.
I think you are correct. Yeah. I was reading a comment here and I didn't understand it.
First giveaway.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, the canes. Yeah.
The cane. Somebody put in there, Mark is making me want canes for dinner. And I'm like, where's his dinner at? Sorry. It's his glass. That's what they. Okay. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to give this away.
The hat.
No, we're giving. Get that hat out of here. We're giving away a beautiful Amador Designs American flag with the C8 logo on it. Okay. So, Mr. Producer is going to bring up the random name picker. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Interesting name here. Crazy Games.
Crazy Games.
Crazy
The
Games
winner.
spelled Gaims.
Yep.
Is the winner. Congratulations to Crazy Games. You just won this. If you're not on the
Shut up,
stream,
J-Law.
hopefully you will be on the replay and you will see this. Please email me at bos2020c8@gmail.com and I will put that as the pinned comment that you're the winner. Email me, all that stuff. That way you guys see it right up at the top. But congratulations on that.
Yeah, and for anyone that didn't win, go to the site Amador Metal Designs with a Z.com, and he has these for C7, C8, C6. He's got the Camaro, Raptor, Bronco, Harley Davidson. He's got all kinds of cool metal flags that he's done. He's also done some really cool engine covers.
Oh, yeah.
That are super cool.
Yeah, very cool.
And including up here on the very top, that's one of his designs as well. It's a silhouette of the C8. He has those as well. So
yeah, he does a lot of fantastic work.
check out his site. He does this out of his garage, but he's working 24/7 cranking these out, and he does really good work. It's it's pretty cool to see what he's done.
Yeah. So, what were
He
you going
said
to say?
use my hat to pack the sign with in the box. God.
Oh, that's hilarious,
All
actually.
green with envy.
That
Watch
is
for me on
absolutely
TV on
hilarious. Caleb is sticking up for you. He said,
Good.
poor Mark.
Good.
Poor Mark.
Thanks, Caleb.
By the way, huge shout out to Caleb and Lance Smith. They've done an excellent job with the Discord server. If you guys have not joined that yet, it's in the description below. You can just click on that link, join right up. It's really cool. They're having nightly discussions on there. I'm not always on there because I've got a lot of other stuff that I've got to be on as far as social media goes, but they have a lot of cool things that they're discussing on there. You can put your photos of your car. You can put video up. Do anything you want on it, basically. So it's free to join. It's very easy to join. Might as well give it a shot.
Yeah, and the more people that join, the content will grow too. There's there's car detailing, there's aftermarket parts, and that will only continue to grow.
Yeah, I'm sure
As far
there's
as discussion
pretty
points.
soon there's going to be a tab where you can sell stuff too. I would assume. But yeah, it's a great community. You're welcome, Caleb. You guys are doing an excellent job. All right.
My puppy keeps running up to the TV and barking when Mark puts the hat on.
By the way, sorry about all the crap that's coming up here.
Just ignore it. Just look at the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
There's an algorithm that picked up Mark's conversation about escorts.
It wants my hat.
hey, I used to get embarrassed about that stuff, but when I went to the GM reveal in LA, their live stream had all that stuff too.
Really?
So
really?
yeah, it's just when you go live on YouTube, you're going to get garbage like that. It's a bot is all it is. It's a bot that's sitting there hitting the comment button and putting their ad in there. So that's all that is. But yeah, thank you to everyone who has joined us tonight. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up button, please do so. We really appreciate that. And if you guys don't have anything else, I think we're pretty much finished.
Yeah, we're good.
For
No,
tonight.
thanks everyone, and Ever Jeff, looking forward to seeing that Suzuki Samurai pick. Like I said, that's a bucket list vehicle for me. If you're gonna sell it, let me know.
I know, right?
I love those things.
Yeah. So, again, thank you so much for everyone coming out and joining us tonight. We look forward to next Tuesday night and seeing you guys then. But until then, everyone take care, and we will see you guys out on the road.
And at Meekin.